Hello guys, welcome back. We have a bit of a change of face. Alex is no longer with us. He's not dead or anything, he just had to go. We have Lightning here. Uh,
Hello.
the Hello. um, anyways, we're going to our grand finals, the bracket reset finals. It will be Ascent and I believe Goo is starting on attack, I think, if our producer was correct. So it should be an exciting one. Alright, Lightning, tell me, do you know anything about this game?
Let's see. We have the bracket reset, right? If I'm correct.
Bracket reset, yes.
Yeah, bracket reset. See, we have Goo versus who else? Who is it?
Goo versus Ascendants.
Ascendant. Yeah, I know that my team just got clapped early, so I'm not gonna talk about that. But
All good.
I
all
think this
good.
match is gonna be a good one because we have two teams made it all the way here. I think it's gonna go the distance. It's gonna go 12-12, maybe we're overtime.
For sure. And we just had a very close series. Ascendants probably aren't going to be feeling too great because they came off of, they had a very nice 9 round streak of rounds unbind. And then I think the game ended like 13-10. And so Goo probably has a mental coming in, but it's Ascent. I don't think we've seen these two teams play Ascent in a while. So it should be a very close one. I know you haven't played these two teams, but do you have any predictions?
Let's see. Looking at the bracket, I think if Ascendants can get their mental up, I think they can take it.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, they're very solid players. I believe that Euphoric from Goo could be incorrect. I forget. Whichever team Euphoric plays for, he's going to be subbed out for a player called Toru, which is another player that plays for one of our teams at UH here.
Yeah. If Goo can ride their momentum, I think that they can take it as well. So it just depends on if Ascendants can bring back themselves and just pull through, then they can do it. But if Goo just rides their momentum, says keep doing what they want to do, keep playing the same shots, then I think they'll take it.
For sure. Do you think having a sub come in like last minutes between series affects their mental at all, or are they just gonna hop in straight like no problems?
Which team is it for?
I believe. Let me check. I believe it's. Oh, we're about to find out. Toru is on Ascendants. There you go.
Oh, okay. Well, since Toro doesn't have any of the premonition of what happened in the before matches, I think that since that would be a fresh take on the mental and fresh take and see if they can pull through.
All right. Well, let's get our bracket reset grand final underway. Sponsored by Corsair, of course.
Let's see.
Goo. Meaning for potential B hit here. Donna doesn't quite get the hit, but tags some damage, and Toru picks off Stevo.
Ooh, Toro with the headshot to Mindy, but showed great as well.
A bunch of trades coming out. Really quick trades. Goo down to a 2v3. Stuck in mid right now. Not too sure what they're going to do to get out of this situation.
They're concussed. Hawk out.
We have a 3v2.
Last player standing.
Yeah. Ascendants take that with the numbers and
Gun here. Here.
Yeah, that's a bit of a strange round. It seemed like they were leaning towards a B, but then like they all funneled into mid and just died.
well, Ascendants up with a 1-0 lead. Let's see if they can continue this momentum.
Yeah, I mean, considering how Icebox wins, which was a while ago at this point, so we have so many 30s, it wouldn't be out of the question to see Goo turn it around and get the 30 themselves. I wouldn't count on it though, but I mean, they got the players for it.
Here.
See, Taurus is also taking the lead in the kill board, which is interesting since they just came in. No warm up, no practice. Fresh take on the
Tor is a jet main.
Teleport's ready.
Bit of chaos going on in mid right now.
Spike down.
Yeah,
mid.
Donna picks up one but gets instantly refragged by Mindy, and Toru was his own.
Oh, Toro getting picked. And now we have the 2v2
mid.
with
One enemy remaining.
Oh, and Ascendants up 1, but
One enemy
Gu's
remaining.
still at 100 health.
Yeah, down to 1v1. He knows where he is now. Missed the dog. Doesn't get the spray on him. Unlucky.
Did he run out of ammo there?
Yeah, he ran out of ammo. Couldn't quite connect the shots. That's a very, very scary round for Ascendants. They're up 1 and they almost got 30 by Goo just there.
Well, now they're 2-0, so let's see if they can keep riding this and take home the win. Let's see if hopefully they don't choke in the end. Well, I see Goo full buying here, but it seems like Ascendants are the full buying here.
Yeah, this is going to be a bonus round from Ascendants, so they're going to be saving for next. Trying to do as much damage as they can. Donna?
Oh,
Good
Donna
start.
with a headshot. Donna with the
Can't get any more with the
stand
shorty.
there.
Spike
Yeah, it's going to be a very difficult retake. 4v4. They have the gun advantage. Don't see it happening.
They are 3v3
I
right
lied.
now. Oh, 3v2. They could win this on a thrifty.
I don't think so.
Oh, two. Back to 2v2.
One enemy
Video.
remaining. Last player
Oh.
standing.
We have Sky v Sky right now, 1v1. But Goo is almost one shot right now.
Yeah, Mini's a little bit low. Let's see if they can get the timing on nobody, though. They know exactly where they are. Nobody has no idea where Mindy is. He's not got a lot of time to work with.
Taking.
Yeah, well played from Mindy.
Oh, I should have went hunting first and then went to go to Fuse.
Yeah, if only he had a little bit more time he could have worked with, but it's just very difficult.
We do see Ascendants going with the Vandals instead of the Phantoms. And we see, I'm seeing from Goo that they're going more for Phantoms than the
I'm gunning for
Vandals.
chamber.
Because it might be
Yeah, it might be a sign that Ascendants are better mechanical players.
yeah,
That's me.
just going for the headshots.
Jam Jam is a player that you want to watch out for. He was getting a lot of clutches, a lot of 3Ks on the previous map.
I see the Jet on Goo rotating around to B, but leaving their last two teammates in order to fake that they're still going to A. But
Yeah, they're taking it a little bit slow here.
Chamber and Jet are still holding B mid
Face your fear!
right now.
Oh, this is a good fake. They forced the Sky to counter ult with Seekers.
And now they're full devoting to B. Let's see what happens over here. Ooh, Ducky with a kill on the midi, but with the trade back on. But now Goo has sight, so now they're just gonna play him. They're just gonna try to hold here.
Spike planted.
Yeah, it should
Still
be
4v4.
it should be a fairly difficult retake though. As long as Goo doesn't decide to throw these ones, don't give away any free frags, it should be fine.
We have two from Ascendants coming from spawn right now.
Revealing area.
A Tora with the double.
Yeah, just as I say, they shouldn't give anything
Player
away.
standing.
They give it all away. See,
Goo
go down
only
to
left with
1v3.
one, though. And
I can't
Goo
do
with the
anything.
sight.
Oh, good retake from Ascendants. Fairly disciplined. They got the trades early on, and then they were disciplined. They stayed off the side, played full retake, and they funneled in. I'm not sure who the Jet was. I think it might have been Stevo who was caught off on stairs. Yeah, I believe it was Stevo. Probably not the best place to be in, and definitely
Yeah,
not
they played
playing well in the
patiently.
post plans.
Yes. Yeah, they definitely played patiently there in order for they wouldn't just rush in and get killed off.
Yeah, it's a problem that we've been seeing for a long time. These attacking teams, they get onto site to get the bomb down, but they just struggle in the post plans. It might have to do with inexperience playing with each other, or it might just have to do with individual mistakes, or
You
maybe
want
a
to
mix of
play?
both.
Let's play.
Definitely.
Might see a full execute here from Goo.
You see Green definitely saving here as well.
I've got your trail.
That's where we might see another Thrifty come out.
Definitely possible with the 45 and seeing Ascendant popping off right now. If Vayne can hit a shot,
Nice shot again.
so 3 blinded with Omen blind. Toro with both though,
Yeah.
which would allow him to clutch up here, but I think he'd rather.
Last player standing.
Yeah, Torres is gonna play exits here.
My ult
Okay, another Thrifty coming
Curry
out.
using his ult.
This has been a trend in the past few maps that we've seen between these two teams. They just love thrifting each other. Not very
We
much
do see
consistency.
We do see Chewy here on the Odin though, which is maybe showing or maybe he's just brain break.
I believe he picked that up from Jam Jam that dropped on defense. So I mean, nothing against this. It's a gun.
Hawk out. Where are
Another full commit to B. Oh, Steve wasn't spotted. He might get spammed. Just gets away. Jam Jam getting 2 of his own.
Let's go with the
player
number.
standing?
But done. Oh, nobody takes a 2K and wins the round.
That was a little bit different. Ascendants, they decided not to, play full retake. The other team had guns. They fought for that, and they spammed U2 into the choke points, and they held it off pretty well. So a good hold from them. Right now, they need to change it up. They can't keep sending a B. They have to either default, maybe try for going for a mid splits, one or the other. Change something up.
Where are you? Mark one.
That's the lineup with the fade util.
Hawk out.
We do see Goo full commit on red, but they seem to be rotating over to B right now. With one still holding the corner over. With
Yeah, they've probed a lot. They've shown they have the info of where the defenders are playing. Again here, importance position.
Yeah.
He needs to get his one without getting caught. Does not get his one. Gets caught out by Jam.
Jam
By
Jam, Jam Jam wins the 1v1 with the angle.
Steve though, yes, gets a trade of his own. 44 does favor the attackers. Nobody could hold.
Okay, but they can cut off my menu.
Down A.
Ooh, Jam Jam using the Hunter's. Or,
30 seconds left.
and it's 3-1 right now.
Blocking sight.
Steve
Does have
1v3.
spike, though.
That's a dream.
Probably gonna get cut off by this angle right here, though. Yep, he has no reason to be concerned. Nobody's just gonna come around, take him out.
Yeah, good round from Jam Jam again. Good Hunter's Fury from him. I look at nobody, 10 and 4. I think this is probably the most impact he's had in these past few maps. So having a pretty solid game so far. On Goo's side though, no one really showing up too much, but they are on attack, so you wouldn't expect them to be having any advantage. This is a defense side of the map after all.
Give them no ground.
You are definitely saving here, so they're not trying to going for the W right now. Which almost
going
guarantees
Yeah.
Ascendants getting 6 points right here.
Cover.
Ooh, Sivo does get a pick onto Jam Jam with the Spectre.
This man just full Ascendants. That lad.
Full pure chaos going on in B right now.
Spike planted.
I Ascendants are gonna attempt to retake here. Like, they just commit the sky ult. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, this is a
Goo might
expensive
just win
round.
the Thrifty right here. Yeah, Goo wins the Thrifty. Most likely here. But,
Thrifty.
yep,
Wow.
win the Thrifty.
Another thrifty.
This match is, they win with 3 Thrifties and they lose with full buys. That's fun.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem, because that's a round that, again, we've seen the thrifties over and over. Ascendants have no right to lose that round. But Stevo full dashes in with the Spectre, gets his one, and all of a sudden, B's open. And there's not much Ascendants can do, they just...
Usually when you play Thrifty, you don't play as aggressive. Usually when you play like with like Vandals and Phantoms, you don't play as aggressively. But maybe when you have Thrifty, you just play aggressively because you like maybe it doesn't matter. And
it's definitely the correct play.
That.
Yeah.
Steve getting the first pick on the
Nobody with a double.
A.
Fuck, reverting the game back to 3v3 now. Ooh, Ascendants down 1. So they're 2-3 right. 2-3.
One enemy remaining.
Do a nose frag. Yeah, straightforward round. No thrifties this time.
Here.
Who takes
Here.
it? 5-4 now.
Ascendants, they need to, clean up the defense a little bit, tidy it up, because if they give away too many rounds here, they'll have a hard time coming into the second half. Definitely want to try to finish with at least 7 here if possible.
Well, it seems like everyone's still full buying here with the economics they have. Their economy.
The economy is fine, but Ascendants, if they lose this round, they're going to be in a very rough spot.
Yeah, if Ascendants lose this round, they're going to have to go Thrifty next round. And they don't want to do that. They want to at least get the 6 points. Four. You see the full command onto B right now.
Mark 1.
Ascendants having nobody and boy coming around. So let's see what happens.
Jam got his 2,
2v2.
even out the numbers.
Planted.
This is not looking too bad.
He spams through this wall, he can get the kill, but he doesn't know he's there. He's gonna go for the blind with the bird.
It's actually a very good blind.
One enemy remaining.
2v1.
They know where the last
They know
one
where he
is.
Last player standing.
Blinded. Should lose this. Yep.
Yeah.
Ascendant's not choking right now. Gets to 6 points. Let's see if they can make it more. See if they can get their advantage when they go on attack.
Yeah, Goose should be fine for the rest of the half, I believe. Yeah, they can buy next round even if they lose this one, so they're not worried.
Yeah, their
On the other hand,
economy is full
Ascendants?
stacked right now.
Yeah, on the other hand, Ascendants, they lost a couple of guns there. They have to go back into this.
Yeah, they're gonna have to go with some light shields with
I
Vandals.
got yous, okay? Hawk out! Blinded.
Good info with the Sky Flash.
All of Goo's at A right now, but I won't be surprised if they rotate over. But they might feel like they have the advantage right now. With only 1 at A currently. 2. So the rest of Ascendants is pulling over.
Bring them down.
Yeah, but we've seen this before where Goo, they show a lot of A presence and then they just back out at the very end.
Yep. And now Ascendants pulls over to A, but now Goo is almost at B now, which they're just gonna get easy plant because Ascendants think that Goo's full coming to A, which they're gone. They've been gone.
I believe Koi spots the Chamber Lurk, but he couldn't get anything done with that.
That works.
Ooh, gets hit.
We've seen 4v4 retakes, but 4v5 even more difficult. Maybe
I
worth
think
saving
Ascendants
this
can pull
round.
this out if they're. Ascendants can pull this out if they're patient. They'll get this kill right here. Even up to the matching.
Shadows traveling.
Dude does have ults to work with if they
Last
really want to pull
player
this round.
standing.
And Ascendants 1v3. It's over.
Yeah, Goo just went out on the trades.
Last round before the switch.
Very, very painful round for Ascendants. They're probably gonna have to go 6-6 into the next half, and it's not very ideal if you're on defense. But not the end of the world for them. Who knows? Maybe we'll see another 50 out of them. Or I guess in this case, it's a forced buy with the sheriffs.
Right now they're going full eco, but maybe they can
You
pull
want
it
to
off.
play? Let's play.
Oh, chamber ult now.
I've got your
The
trail.
Mara game first kick doesn't look good for Ascendants.
Yeah, Dawn and Tor just missing their ults.
Ascendants again, 4v5 currently. But they do want to use this Sova ult before round is up.
Oh, look at his flank.
Sova's currently at A though. Oh,
Nobody with the
headshot
timing.
to Vayne. They have the
Yeah, that
location
pick
of
right there changes the dynamic.
Yeah, they have the location of their brimstone currently. With the hunter's mark.
Would they just made a step? They know. Oh, just can't get the kill.
Yeah, just 1 centimeter off head. Shot.
I mean, they're good for the refrag, but we're down to a 2v3, and Goo are probably laying towards the B side now.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, they're full coming onto B side now. Closing door.
Jam Jam?
Last player standing.
Ooh,
Spike
1v3. Jet ult popped by Goo. Let's see if Sky can take it here. Not much to work towards, being surrounded.
It's gonna be a difficult round to win. You're seeing Jam Jam do crazy things. Sorry, Jam Jam is the Goo player. Nobody has been playing well this half,
Hawk out.
but I don't believe he's gonna be able to pull this one off.
Jet using all dart. Yep. And Goo's gonna
Steve
even it
whiffs
up.
the right
6-6.
Switching sides.
If you're Ascendants, how do you feeling mentally going to this? Because 6-6 is a pretty poor showing on defense. Like, how do you reset?
They're going equal currently right now, so they just gotta make sure they win the more rounds right now currently, of course. But they don't wanna. They did lose 2 in a row, which, guarding by their previous matches, that they don't want to keep losing right now. They need to get a win right here on attack.
Yeah, and especially if you're attacking at 6-6, you definitely need to win this pistol round to make it a competitive, a close game going forward. This seems really like the A side.
Push them back.
Revealing area.
Five man next to you coming out.
One
Minty,
enemy
Stevo getting 1, Minty getting 3,
Oh,
Stevo getting 2.
you just flawlessly picked up.
That is not how you want the pistol to go.
That is the opposite of what Ascendants want right now. Ascendants want to take this, they need to get back on their feet. 'Cause they gotta
We
stop.
gotta get
jumping.
him. Yeah, Minty and Stevo though, good hold. Frenzy's holding it down. Ascendants though, it's a nobody show. The rest of them is lagging behind a little bit, so hopefully they can step it up.
Stevo going for the judge. I think he's probably gonna rush it on A.
Where are
But there's only nobody is that going for A right now. But he doesn't
This
even have
one.
spike, so he can't even fake. We have teams intersecting at mid right now. Ooh, nobody with the shot on the shoot.
dropped?
Oh, Minty just catches Jam Jam out.
Lock in sight. Night night.
Stevo, you can't do that.
Ascendants probably didn't go into this.
Last
They're gonna
player
win the round. I
standing.
think they're gonna win the round though.
Yeah, but all in all, they got the bomb down. Yeah, that's actually a very good round for them. Got the bomb down, got the economy up a little bit. Should be feeling okay going to this bonus. As long as they can win this bonus, or rather win this buy round. If they were to get bonused by Goo, then they'd have a pretty rough time.
Yeah, it seems like Coog is knowing that they're gonna go. Ascendants are going full build, and they're just gonna burst in a save.
That works.
But knowing when team save, I wouldn't be
That's a
surprised
good
if Goose just focuses on the head and just win this round anyway.
Yeah, no telling what's gonna happen. We've had a lot of thrifties, a lot of strange rounds.
Green getting the
Ascendant's playing very carefully now. Don't want to give anything away. Nice pick, Toru.
Deploying
Not
drone.
gonna overextend though.
confirmation.
Oh no. Ascendant just gets shut down in tree.
I have the spike.
The A push from tree was a little bit aggressive. Maybe not the best idea.
Putting corners, apparently. Ooh. 2v2. Ascendants.
I don't like the way
push on
Ascendants
A,
are
though.
playing this. Very isolated gunfights, not very much trading happening. But they got down to 2v2, so should
You
be able
can
to
only have
close this one out.
smokes and shock darts for this point as well. To hold.
Yeah.
Smoke's down.
Perhaps, yeah. See the smoke going onto door.
They're concussed.
That's a good talk from
Getting
me.
confirmation of the concussion.
Last player
You know what the last one is? Good trade from Jam
boy.
Jam.
Ascendants finally getting around after 4.
They really needed that one. It's expensive too. By this point, they'll take what they can get. Sentence. Some teams in this situation, if they lose 4 guns, they'll opt to half buy into the next round. But being down 7-8, they're choosing to go to a full buy here, which is a bit risky, but they can get it. It can pay off very greatly.
Bit risky, and they are. Let's see what happens. They don't. They do seem a little bit spoiled what they want to do right now.
Yeah, Jam Jam gets caught out.
Being cut off.
Catch them.
Toru, it's his own.
Oh, Chewie one shot currently, but gonna get healed by the sky.
Bring them down.
Seems like we have a B rotate finally coming out, and this is actually perfect because we have a lurk in their spawn.
Full committing onto B.
I like Don's position here.
Woman smoke.
Spike planted.
1v1 coming up. Ooh,
My
Mindy
minion's
taking
ready for it.
Hawk out.
It's currently
Player standing.
2-4.
Brimstone
All
down.
looking good.
Finished.
Nobody gets 2. Can't get to the next.
Yeah, it was close though.
That's a good effort. A good effort from nobody. And I just mentioned it,
Wouldn't
losing that
expect
round would be very bad.
That would work.
But
They're both coming from the same
How's
angle, but both different sides of the door.
yeah. Yeah, well, now with that loss sentence, they're gonna be forced to save this round.
Gun here.
And not looking good when you're on attack and you're down 7-9. Probably about to be down 7-10.
Yeah, they could easily get snowballed here again.
Oh, I just noticed this goo. They actually lost a lot of guns, so they can't get a very clean buy into this round.
Kind of equal, but they are gonna have shields and 2 phantoms.
Yeah, they have
1
three-
vandal.
3 guns, 2 ults, they're fine. Sentence with 4 outside A. Don't want to look it up mid.
Apparently,
They might
both
just
are
try
on
to force A. Oh, they're just forcing it in.
Yep.
Nobody
And
just
now
turns out by
Ova.
himself, gets fragged.
Spike drop.
3 goo on A currently
I have
too.
the spike.
Are they gonna still commit or are they gonna rotate? I think I think they're still trying to commit or they're waiting for a flank.
Yeah, they have no map control. They have nobody on the flank. They're probably just gonna try to send in both these frags. They're just gonna get stalled forever. There's nothing they can do.
They're either gonna have to push and just get lucky, or you gotta rotate somehow.
Right here.
If they're gonna
30
push something
seconds
out
left.
in these next 28 seconds.
Right here.
Stevo getting his second.
One
Getting his
enemy
third.
remaining.
And Steve with the jet ult.
Yeah, Puck just took away his 2 kills, not letting Stevo get his ace. Goo,
Not
up
looking
10-7.
good here for Ascendants.
Not at all. Goo should be feeling pretty good about this. Up 10-7. They have an op in hand on defense. Since they need to find a way to get back into this game, they have to start by getting this round.
Seems like Ascendants isn't fixing any of their mental problems. They're getting snowballed, and that's
Who
not
will I
helping
spot
at all.
first? A gift. All set up. Teleport's ready.
I've got your trail. Get out of my way.
Ooh,
That's not
big pick
helping.
from Stevo.
Nowhere to run.
Spike down B.
Oh, Jam
I
Jam.
have the spike.
Are they still gonna attempt to? Are they gonna attempt to rotate, or are they gonna full commit? Because I still see Janet.
Tora is in a good spot here. Needs to try to find one though.
Oh, one foul. One target hit. Oh, could even it up
Good way
here.
to start it.
They need to take care of that chamber on point though.
Spike down B.
Trade over 2v2.
One enemy remaining.
Spike planted.
Tora running shoots him in. Love to see it.
This is looking good for Ascendants here.
Yeah, they just need to play disciplined, play off each other. Don't give away anything unnecessarily.
Oh,
that was
Ascendants
dangerous.
finally denying the snowball. Now 8-10. We just have to keep it up here.
Ah, nice Hunter's Fury from Jam Jam there. That's actually what gave them the opening and gave them the space to go into markets. So very big from him.
Right here. You want to play? Let's play. Scanning ahead.
Chamber
Oh, Ascendant is opting for 5 mid.
Ducky can get this shot onto the enemy jet. This would help.
Ooh, Tora spots 2 in tree.
Blinded.
Spike
Here.
down
Yeah, sending a
A.
5-man tree.
Mindy coming out on top and not, even after being blinded 2 times.
Last player standing.
Evens it out 2v2. Viendo gets his 1. Tora's down to 1v2. Very important round. He needs to try to win this somehow.
One enemy
two.
remaining.
Sees the barrel. 1v1.
Ooh, Vine opting to go to heaven.
Yeah, Tora knows Vian has to be towards A somewhere. I'm not sure if Vian heard him run away.
Yeah. Now he's opting to go to B.
30 seconds left.
1v1, basically full health. Not sure about Vine's armor as well, though. He just needs to hold this. Mine's gonna opt to come from spawn.
Toru may have just heard him. Not too sure.
Let's
He
see if
did. He
comes
might have
around
a
the
free
right
pick.
side.
Ooh, the timing. Toru might have just seen him.
I have them.
Oh,
Oh, that's terrible for Toru.
Oh,
Yeah,
Vine
wins
with the
out.
headshot.
That's unlucky. If the trip isn't there, maybe he gets the timing around him. But he gets tagged by the trip and it's kind of screwed at that point.
Go with an easy win condition here. They just need 2 more rounds.
Yeah.
And if Ascendants don't want to go to match point, like right now, then they need to
Anyone
need to
feeling
get
the
their
shaky
game up.
side? Thank you.
Goose
saying
forcing
getting
into
the
this. They're
lucky
going all
one-ups.
in.
They're going all in. They don't want to lose here. But Ascendants, 2 classics. Oh, let's see. Goo would end this.
Take flight.
Ascendants are leaning to this spot A again. They're so hesitant.
They're playing. I would say playing patiently is fine, but they're too hesitant as well.
Oh
Game
no.
Strike down A.
Ascendants just getting mowed down.
Bring them down.
Goo does overextend you. Descendants can follow up on that.
They're blind with fear.
Hey, Don managed to get one through the smoke.
Ascendants don't have spike as well. They lost their win condition. So Goo can just wait here.
Ooh, they're not in a hurry.
One enemy remaining.
See, but where's the duel?
And now we are on match point.
We're not just match points. We're tournament points.
Oh
This
yeah,
could be
we are
it.
on this could be the last game of the tournament here. And Ascendant's economy is looking like trash.
Yeah, they're going to need a bit of a miracle to win this round. They have Hunter's Fury to work with, which is not the worst thing. Maybe they'll try to get an Orb for Toru, try to get Blaze Storm out.
They could fake with the Omen ult as well, but it's not looking good.
Spike dropped.
Looking a little bit underwhelming. And with
See what gets,
with
see what gets
these-
2. That is rough for Ascendant.
Those 2 first picks don't help anyway. It could easily be a flawless here.
A good flash.
Last player standing.
They're going for
And
a
it's a
nice
flawless
action.
right at the end.
Defenders win.
Well, there you have it. Goo are the champions of the UHX Corsair Valorant tournament. What do you think about that game?
It was kind of sad to see Ascendants fall, but like Goo did come all the way up from losers round 3 to take this.
Of
So
course.
I do think they deserve it.
Yeah, a bit of a rough way to go out, but honestly, that was fair play from Goo. They played very well that game. I believe we're gonna hop into an interview with a player from Goo in a little bit. So, yeah, we're about to take a little break, so wait for the interview, and we'll catch you guys in a few minutes. Hello, guys. Welcome back. We finally got our interviewee, the winner, the grand final winner. This is Chewy from Team Goo. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for
Lightning,
having me.
you take it. Yeah, thank you. Lightning, take us away with your first question.
Yep. So Chewy, how was it for Goo whenever y'all lost to Ascendants in semifinals, but finally y'all just beat them in the end?
So at first, like that Breeze game, like we thought we had like good momentum, but then like we just got shut down, and then like it hit our mental. But then like going into lowers, we had like not like a don't care mindset, but like we should like just have fun, like be ourselves, and like so we just played our game and went through the lower bracket. And then in the BO3 grand finals, it was tiring, but we pulled through.
That's
I want to take you.
certainly a test of stamina.
I want to take you back to that bind game though. You guys, I think you believe you lost 9 rounds in a row in defense, or not defense, but like throughout the two halves. But then you stepped up and came back. What was that? What was your mental sort of going through that? And like, how did you guys pull that out?
So when we started the bind game, we were going through our comps and we are just like, oh, let's just like run it, like play whoever you want. So we had a good start, as you guys saw, and then like we started like just fumbling the bag, and basically like our mental wasn't like shot down. Like we were just like, oh my gosh, they're like actually like so good. Like they're reading us. Like I mean, like we were doing like stuff, but then like going into defense, we were like, okay, we can still win this, and like we just played off like each other mostly. Even though we were getting flashed by our teammate a lot, it's okay.
All good happens. All right, Lightning, do you have anything else for him?
You have any shout outs to make for your team?
Yeah, like shout out to everyone actually. Like Steven put us together like last minute. Like we probably like signed up like early Friday because we didn't even know if we wanted to play still. And then shout out to Richard because he was our sub because starting at 1, we had a 5th that didn't wake up. So Richard pulled through and he played like the whole day. And yeah, shout out to everyone. Shout out to Vian. Shout out to Min. Min pulled through too. And Vian, like he popped off. Like that's what got us started because that one Haven game and Vian popped off. Yeah, it was just good from them.
Yeah, you
Honestly,
guys definitely
sounds
put on
like
a
one
good show
player
for
right
us.
Thank you.
All right.
So,
Well, that'll wrap up our interview. Thank you for being here, Chewy. Love having you here. And now gotta give a special shout outs to the production team over here. Lawrence, he did a great job. You guys might know him as Kazakhs. A special shout out to Alex. He was the other caster, my co-caster that had to die. We have Lightning here who came in. Thank you for being here. And big shout out to Corsair. Without Corsair, we couldn't have done this. They provided all the gear that Chewy and like his team Goo are going to be receiving. So big thank you to you guys. There's a keyboard right there.
Corsair keyboard, baby.
Of course. So, no, everybody, thank you for being here. It was a great time. Hopefully, we can do this again, and be signing off.
Thank you, Corsair. Thank you for being here, Chewy.
Thank you.